Cafe Cocano jumpstarts this week. The Post releases his own album, and we asked you what your favorite childhood show. All this and more coming up on MBC News. Stay tuned.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Monsieur Perret et vous regardez MBC.
Welcome back, Mavs, to this week's episode of MBC News. I'm Camille Giordano.
And I'm Matthew Benheim. Thanks for joining us, Mavericks, on the second day of October.
Last Friday, the yearly club fair was held during all lunch periods. Each club shared information about all their events and how to join. This event was especially helpful for freshmen and all new students. Overall, the club fair was a huge success.
Well, moving from inside the halls to the courts and fields, here's Zachary Oliveri with the Mavs Sports Zone.
And welcome to Maverick Sports Zone. I'm Zach Oliver, and here's what's going on in the world of Maverick sports. We stay with the Maverick football team, who thumped Pines Charter 49-3 Friday night.
First half, we just had a really good half. We executed both sides of the ball and in the kicking game, and it kind of got out of hand for them early. So we were able to play a lot of kids that don't ordinarily get an opportunity to get in games.
Great effort by both our offense and our defense. Great overall game, and everybody really came together, and we're just getting better every week.
The running game was dominant once again, as senior running back Anthony Ray led the attack by racking up 4 touchdowns on the night, and sophomore running back Willie Davis added a pair of touchdowns on the night as well. The defense had another dominating effort. Linebacker Daniel Serta led the team with 7 tackles. Juniors Jonathan Salaya and Kevin Goulsey both had interceptions on the night, and Goulsey even added a 45-yard punt return. Brooks will look for another stellar performance Friday night as they host the Glades Day Gators at 7 sharp. This game is on a personal level for our Mavericks, being that Coach Walker is taking on his former team, and his current team looks to win one for the coach. Yeah,
I was there for 16 years, but I've been gone from there for 20-something years, so I don't know. Personally, the coaching staff there played for me. So we want to do well, for that reason. It's my hometown, and, it's always good when you keep them in their proper place. You leave for a reason, and I'm happy to be here, and, we just want to give them a great game. I think it's going to be exciting.
This is a huge game because our head coach, Byron Walker, used to coach at this school. So it's a huge game, a huge mental game, huge, just really meaningful game to us. So we're going to prepare all this week for it, and can't wait to go out there and get the win.
Well, it's going to be tough, but this team is so talented that I don't see any team as a challenge. I expect us to blow out every team, but sadly it doesn't work like that. But it's going to be nice to win against Coach Byron's former team.
I look forward to being on the winning side when the game's over Friday, so that I don't have to listen to a lot of talk out of my former players.
Varsity and JV volleyball teams will wrap up the regular season next Thursday in the Maverick Gym at 7 as they host Cypress Bay.
We're undefeated and our team works really well together. Our next game is Thursday. It's a home game against Cypress Bay.
This will be senior night for our varsity team, so come on out and show support for our senior ladies. Staying with the ladies, our Lady Maverick basketball team will be having a free car wash on Sunday from 11 to 3 at the Acura of Pembroke Pines dealership. While having your car washed, you'll have the opportunity to test drive a new Acura, and by doing so, $20 will be donated to the Lady Maverick basketball program. So come on out and show your support. To wrap up real quick, the Lady Maverick golf team finished second at the Churchfield and Hawkins Invitational on Monday, and the cross-country team, the men's cross-country team, finished second in Titusville last week. That's all this week, Mavericks. I'm Zach Oliveri. Have a great weekend.
Good afternoon, Mavericks. I'm Monica Diaz, and this is Entertainment News, where we trail the teal carpet for all events outside and on campus. The Global Citizen Concert took place last Saturday in New York City at Central Park. A global citizen is someone who identifies as being part of an emerging world community and whose actions contribute to building the community's values and practices. The Global Citizen Concert raised money for food, polio, foreign aid, and more in order to help a good cause. Many of today's biggest performers, such as Ed Sheeran, Ariana Grande, Coldplay, and Beyonce sang. The show was more than 6 hours long and was broadcasted nationwide on stations like Z100 and Kiss LA.
For people to live in extreme poverty, and I feel part of a movement that is not just building, it is huge already.
You know, it's awareness that we're all responsible for each other.
People are opening up to the important things that can be done. Healthcare, education, safe water, sanitation. These are the real things.
We're all very interconnected, and the sooner we realize that, the better off we all are.
Archbishop Wenski appeared on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert on the 24th and brought with him two interesting gifts, a St. Genesius medal, the patron saint of comedians, and Cuban cigars from his recent trip to Cuba. One of the topics covered was the climate change and how it affects the Miami nightclub scene. Wenski joked around saying he lied, "Whenever I can get away with it." And Colbert tweeted, "Tonight on LSC, the most exciting Catholic clergyman who isn't in the USA on business." Many of us Catholics know the Pope to be a humble man who guides and directs the bishops and people of the global church. But he just added a new title to his duties: rock artist. The Pope will release a rock in November titled Wake Up. The songs are excerpts from his speeches with different genres of music playing in the background. For those of you who can't wait for the release date, one of his songs, Wake Up, Go Go Forward, is available for download now. The artistic director of the album, Neroni, has stated, the album will be, quote, strongly faithful to the pastoral and personality of Pope Francis, the Pope of dialogue, open doors, hospitality. The Pope can speak 3 languages, has visited the island of Cuba, spoken before Congress, and is now releasing a rock album. What will he do next? Well, here's Mav on the mic.
Hello everybody, my name is Cody Croy, and this week on Mav on the Mic, we asked you guys what your favorite childhood show was.
It's Kim Possible because it's amazing.
SpongeBob.
I think as a child, my #1 show as a cartoon would have been Scooby-Doo in the mornings.
Ed, Edd and Eddy. Yeah, it's the greatest.
SpongeBob. And as a primetime show, I would say combination of both Wonder Woman in the 70s and Family Ties in the 80s.
SpongeBob SquarePants the most because it was really funny and had a lot of humor in it.
I love The Simpsons. It's a good classic.
Power Rangers. I like being the white one because he's cool.
SpongeBob and SquarePants.
Courage the Cowardly Dog.
I didn't have a childhood.
Oh, boo-hoo! Let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Dragon Tales.
George Lopez.
Everybody hates Chris, you know, that was real.
I watched that show, Naruto.
I really like Thomas and Friends because it's educational.
And it was really cool because there's a lot of action. And it's it was on Adult Swim, but I was 5 when I watched, or I was 10, but it was a good show.
My favorite childhood show would be Dragon Ball.
Lizzie McGuire, because the little Lizzie, what a character. It was amazing. Cinematic gold right there.
Favorite TV show from childhood is Dora the Explorer because I looked like Dora when I was little.
Same, because I'm Mexican.
Dora because I just found that very interesting.
Favorite childhood show would have to be Avatar: The Last Airbender.
SpongeBob.
That's So Raven, because Raven was the best.
Kim Possible, because I can relate to the kid who just sits on his computer all the time and eats snacks.
Here's Chris Bodie with the Maverick Minute.
What's up, Mavs? My name is Chris Bodie. In this minute, I'm going to update you on some student-oriented things going on around campus. First off, the halls have been filled this past week with one singular line just for homecoming tickets. By now, you should probably have gotten your tickets, but if not all hope is lost. All grades are eligible to now buy their tickets last minute. Good luck to all of you. Lastly, tomorrow, October 3rd, is the Pieta Freshman Retreat. Sign-in starts at 4, doors close at 5, and it's all over by 9. See you there, freshmen. That's all this Minute Mavs. My name's Chris Bodie. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Chris. Well, Mavericks, we hope you have a great week and enjoy your weekend. Thanks for joining us. I'm Camille Giordano.
And I'm Matthew Benheim. Thanks for watching.